Shalom, this is Rabbi Barry Gelman coming to you from my office at United Orthodox Synagogues with this year's video Rosh Hashana message. We often speak about the word and the term kavanah, and when thinking about it, we consider it to be a deep, almost mystical idea. But the truth is, kavanah has a simple meaning, direction. Like when a sharpshooter takes aim, he aims to shoot in a particular direction, in a particular kivun. So I'd like to speak for a few moments about the kavanah of the year to come, the direction that we wish to have in our year to come. And I want to share with you a story told by Rabbi Zalman Schachter Shalomi. He writes about his years in New Haven, Connecticut, where he was starting a little Chabad yeshiva. Yeshiva in those days meant picking up a few kids after public school and bringing them into the shul building to learn a little bit more about Judaism. Well, some of the old Litvaks at the Orchard Street shul heard that we called our little cheder a yeshiva, and they were all upset by that. For them, a yeshiva was where you sit and learn Talmud, not where little children learn the alphabet. This you call a yeshiva? It's not even a cheder. So they made a big tumult about it. So one day, this old chassid Reb Leifer of blessed memory was collecting funds for the upkeep of the Lubavitcher Rebbe's household. He was a wonderful speaker, Reb Leifer. He always had a good mashal, a good parable on hand, like the Dubna Magid, and they loved to hear him speak. So these guys brought him their big complaint. When it was Rabbi Leifer's turn to speak in shul, he said, "Today, gentlemen, I walked on George Street, and I saw on George Street there was a bus, and on the front of the bus it said, Chicago. I said, Ganef, thief, liar, you're in New Haven. Why do you say Chicago?" He paused, then added, "But the bus is going to Chicago, and there is going to be a yeshiva." That element of homing to a place where we want to go is the first element of kavanah. Kavanah is not attained in a day. We start small and build patiently on every small success. But if we aim our actions toward a godly place, we will get there. And so perhaps maybe that's a conversation that we could have amongst ourselves. What is our kavanah for the year? Maybe we can project ahead to next Rosh Hashana and think about what we would have liked to accomplish between this year and that Rosh Hashana, and look down the road and start to plan the steps on how to get there. That's what it means to live life with kavanah. That's what it means to live life with a direction, to have a goal where we want to be. And as the story tells us, if we aim our actions toward that place, we will eventually get there. The story also reminds us that we don't get there in one day and that we have to be patient. But one thing is for certain, we can only get there if we set our eyes on the finish line. Like the bus that said Chicago. It said Chicago, and eventually it got to Chicago. So what is our Chicago? What is our goal for the year? It could be in the realm of tefillah, prayer. It could be in the realm of Torah learning. It could be in the realm of our relationships with our spouse and our children. It could be in our relationship with God or our co-workers. And it can be in one of those or something else or in many different areas. The important thing is to have a kivun, to have a direction. One of the most beautiful tefillot we say on Rosh Hashana and Yom Kippurim, as well as on Shabbat and holidays, is V'taher libeinu la'avdecha be'emet. We ask that God purify our heart so that we could serve Him truthfully. That purity of heart that we ask for, that ability to have clearness of purpose, is something we pray for all the time. It's that direction that we ask for, that clarity of understanding where our life should be headed. And once we put that big banner of Chicago on the front of our bus, there's nothing that can stop us. And so I bless you all with the year of being able to see where we want to go and getting on the bus that's going to take us there. And we should tell everyone, just like the bus said it's going to Chicago, we should tell everyone where we're headed. It'll help us keep track of our goals, and it will be an extra incentive for us to reach them. So may this be the year of clear goals, stated goals, getting on the track, and every single day getting a little closer to reaching those goals. On behalf of Gabi and our children, I wish our entire community and anyone else who is seeing this video a Shana Tova, a good year, a pure year where we are able to see with clarity and purity where we want to go and how to get there. I look forward to seeing everyone in Shul over the holidays. Once again, Shana Tova.